Hi students, so good evening, good to see you. This is session 233. Past few sessions we were busy traveling, not able to conduct properly. Anyway, we are back now and we have few more students left. Our series of successful students are students who were preparing with us step by step, how they got admission, how they cleared IELTS, then they got the fully funded scholarship, and now they are studying in the top universities of the world. Probably for this month or latest by middle of next month, we'll be completing this series because if if you have been regulars with us, February is the season where scholarship applications usually begin. And from February to June, July, we will be busy with all the various scholarship applications that happen throughout the year. So for the current year, 2026. Uh, anyway, so this session that we have, some students had messaged us. They say that, sir, what about the students, who are studying in like the very top universities, right? So, in the top, like generally, if you see the QS rankings, you will know that most of the top universities, Ivy League universities, they are in USA. And apart from this, you have universities in Europe and Australia, Singapore, China, all these countries, And these are the countries, in fact, where we want to target our students, where we want our students to go and study. So, voice is not clear. Is there any audio problem? Let me know. Is there any audio for others? Any issue for others? No? Okay. Maybe you can just try to reconnect again. There might be, from my side, I don't see any issue. So just reconnect. Maybe that will fix it. Okay. All right. So they said that, sir, you should have. Okay. Okay. Fine. They said you should have like, top university. What about like top 10, top 5? We had students come from UCL and NUS Singapore. We had students from Ivy League like, UPenn. And anyway, so based on that, like, the top university students are really busy with their coursework and exams and everything. So, right now there is break going on, there is holidays and all this. So finally, we asked one of our students to come in and give us some time. So Rushikesh is here with us. Rushikesh is studying in the University of, Imperial College London, which is, top two university. It's traditionally been one of the best universities in the world. Current ranking also it is top two. So that, and we have another student with us from University of Manchester. Now see, what is great about these students is that they have such good profiles, they have good CGPA, they have good work ex as well. And because of this, I'll show you what difference it makes in terms of admissions. So let me start with Rushikesh. He has, even though today is Sunday, he has another meeting for his coursework today. So he will be finishing little early. Just to give a little background about Rushikesh, so excellent academic profile, worked for 2 3 years almost, and coming from humble background, he said that, sir, I want to study in the top universities, and how should I manage it? How should I manage the finances? So we mentored him for almost 6 months, 1 year, and right now he's completed one term in Imperial College. And just to give you an idea about his profile, like, some students also said that, sir, can you showcase more US universities? So we have a lot of students who do get admission in US universities, but, for the scholarship or for the funding, we tell them to target the best in terms of overall ranking. Now, to just give you an example about this, let me show you. So, Rushikesh, right now he is studying in Imperial College, but just get an idea. See, he had also got admission in one of the top universities in USA as well. Okay, so I'll share it with you. Okay, can you see this? This is the offer letter, and this is University of California, UCLA, Los Angeles. Okay, now you might have heard of CSU. Okay, CSU stands for California State University. So that is the tier 2 university of California. But the top ones they are called the UCs, okay? So University of California, UC. And the best ones, okay, the best one is in Berkeley, where previously a student had studied. And in terms of overall ranking, second one I believe is Los Angeles. Okay, just 1 month or in this month or just 15-20 days ago, one of our students went to study in San Diego. So anyway, Rushikesh had such an excellent profile. He got admission in this University of California, Los Angeles as well. Okay, you see the date on the offer. This was last year, 4th of April 2025. This was for his chemical engineering MS, right? So not only are we targeting just Europe or Australia or something, we are targeting top US universities also. And if you know, this is quite a prestigious university, it's not so easy to get admission. In fact, application fee for this university is around $150 or something, right? So anyway, he got admission over here. And now after this, you will see that beyond this, he got admission in Imperial as well. That's why we recommended to him that, why don't you prefer Imperial? Okay, you see this over here. So 4th of Feb, he got admission in Imperial College London. And this is also for chemical engineering course. Okay, he started last year in September. Now he's finished one term. He's there. He's currently, studying, preparing. He's enjoying his life university. So that's what basically he's going to tell you today, right? About his background and how he approached us, his decision to study this subject, why masters, his profile, everything. He will share with you all the things that he did. So basically, the students who are here, who want to study in top universities, who want to know what sort of profile you need, how to prepare IELTS, all these questions, they will be answered. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let me just call upon Rushikesh. Rushikesh, can you see me?
Yeah, yes, sir, you're audible.
All
Am I
right, all
audible?
right. Yes, yes, yes. Good to see
Yeah,
you
hi, sir.
after a long time. As how
Yeah,
are you doing? How is life in
yeah,
London?
I'm good. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Today it's quite sunny day, so it's a
All right,
it's a
all right,
long
all
time.
right. All
Yeah,
right, so Rushikesh, please tell us about your journey. Give us some tips, give us some ideas for students, give us some motivation how
yeah,
we can study in Imperial College.
yeah. So as for like every bachelor student, I was also when I completed my bachelor's, I was not decided to do masters. But yeah, so I completed my bachelor's in chemical engineering from Thadamalshan Engineering College, which is affiliated to Mumbai University. And then thereafter, I got placed in Tata Consulting Engineers as a process engineer, where like I had around 2.5 years of work experience, which was like it's quite helpful for like if you want to pursue masters, the work experience is super helpful. Then like I got bored with my monotonous life, of course. So like I wanted to explore more about the chemical engineering subjects, and then I decided to pursue masters. But when initially I searched, like what's the like bare minimum requirement to pursue masters is first is your English language requirement test. So when I searched about it, I got to know that IELTS preparation is necessary. So, but like that time, I was very confused. So, but I started my IELTS preparation on my own, and then I cleared that in May 2024 with 7 band, which was the like minimum requirement. Since I was preparing on my own, I don't had enough idea about it. So I'll recommend students to like if you have mentor like if you have somebody to mentor for that examination, you should go for it. It will be very helpful. Then after like maybe after month or 2 months, I got to know about CCC courses, counselors, and careers from the Facebook advertisement. And I got shocked. Like, is it really possible to pursue masters with like with scholarship? I don't had any idea till then. I don't had any idea about the scholarship and the schemes which governments have provided to pursue the masters. So then I came to like I went to meet Hemant sir first. Uh, but on that day he was quite in hurry. So it was just a short discussion about like asked me about my profile, about what I am pursuing, what I want to pursue. And at that time, he recommended colleges like University of Pennsylvania, all the Ivy League colleges based on my profile. And at that time, I got to know that yeah, I could also get admission in such colleges, and it was quite like I don't know. I don't had any idea about it. Like before meeting him, I was very sure, very like confused about the colleges which I should target for the masters. But when I discussed with him, he told me that yeah, you should go for these colleges. You can definitely get admission here based on the profile which I had. So uh, I like about my profile, I had 9.55 CGPA in my bachelor's. Then in the 2.5 years of work experience, I did so many tasks of with like which were related with the chemical engineering, and there were many tasks which was like mainly focused on the core principles of chemical engineering. And so based on that, he recommended me the colleges like University of Pennsylvania, New York University, then top colleges in UK like Imperial, UCL. So then I decided, yeah, like I can also go for such colleges. And then after that meeting, I met you with my uncle. That was our first discussion with respect to what exactly I need to do, what exactly I should pay with respect to documents, and how much like how exactly we should plan my journey. So that was our first discussion. So I think it was in the month of maybe September before the Ganpati festival. Yeah, I remember that. So in that way, our journey with you has really started from that point. So we had a like quite intense discussion on which course I should do, which college I should really target. And in that like I remember when we discussed that, it was we had few suggestions based on your experience, based on my recommendation. We had shortlisted few, and then in those few colleges we again shortlisted which are really on the curriculum. So we finalized University of California, Los Angeles, then University of Michigan, Imperial College London, University College London, and Manchester University. So uh, we shortlisted these five colleges, and also one more from Singapore. I think it was in US, National University of Singapore. So we had shortlisted two from USA, one from Singapore, three from UK. And when we applied for those colleges, first I applied for Singapore, then US colleges, and then UK colleges. But it was quite surprising for me that I received my admit for Imperial within 2 weeks, just after my application, which was which is like not usual process. Like it took almost at least a month to get that result. But I don't know, maybe it was because of my profile or because of the course that I selected. But yeah, I received my admit just after the 2 weeks. And then based on the course duration and ranking of the colleges, which is really important for the scholarship process. And the modules which uh, Imperial College was uh, Imperial College was providing. So based on that, we finalized that yeah, we should freeze that admission in the Imperial College London. And then again, that's how my journey started for the scholarship. Then just after the college's application, you need to be very particular about the you should be like prepared with all the documents which are necessary for the scholarship, and for which uh, you should be in a contact with Nirvet sir, Smirat sir. It's really helpful. Like you should take pay every discussion seriously. Whatever they are guiding to do, it's like quite important, and you should be prepared with that. So if Neeraj sir is if Nirvet sir or Smirat sir is telling you to like just apply for this like before X date, or be ready with your Y document, you should take that very seriously, and that really helped me. And in that way, like I just prepared all my documents, and then as as like dates were approaching for the scholarship application, you will receive one call from Nirvet sir or Smirat sir, and he will tell you the complete process, like what to do, when to do, and what exactly how to do that. You will get that complete information, and based on that, you just need to prepare all of the documents. And yeah, like if he's telling you, it's my personal recommendation. If he is telling you that you can get this college based on your application, and you can also secure the scholarship, and just follow that blindly. It will be it is really helpful. Okay. And when I was in this scholarship process, uh, I was also not confident about it, but then I when I got my result, I was really confident. Like I got very confident on Nirvet sir and Smirat sir's decisions. So it's really helpful to follow their decisions, and it's really helpful for to follow their advice, and just make sure that you are preparing whatever they are recommending to you. That's it. That's the only key. Prepare for the scholarship, to get the scholarship, and to secure admission in top university. And it's really like after getting into Imperial, you will get the confidence. You will get the confidence to communicate with other people. And if you uh, look the crowd which is around your uh, department, or which is, with whom you are sitting in the classroom, they are extremely talented. And if you are sitting with them, of course you also have that potential, and you will get that edge to like compete with such people. And if you are competing with such people, you will be in like you will get you will get so much of knowledge. Especially if you look at the professors in the Imperial College London, their research area is superb. Like if you really want to do masters or PhD, I would 100% recommend to go for the Imperial College London, because the research which they have, and like the resources they are giving to you, the resources they are providing to you for your research is quite like it's unbelievable. And it's really helpful to get into top university to pursue any kind of education. You will get to know based on the like you will after getting admission in such top universities, by looking at the professors, by looking at your surrounding crowd, you will get the confidence which is really important for you to excel in your field. So my advice is just be in touch with Nirvad sir, just be in touch with Smirat sir, follow their advice very carefully, seriously, and that's it. That's the only thing you need to do, and you will get the scholarship as well as good admission in the good university, in the most top ranked university. Yeah, that's from mine. It was my journey. If you guys want to ask anything, I'm here. You can ask me, or else maybe you can ask Nilvet sir my contact details, and he will provide you the contact details. We can discuss about it. But I think if like I can guide you for the like how chemical engineering is there in Imperial, how what modules you should go for when if you are interested in particular area. I can guide you on that. But for the scholarship and uh, for the like personal statement of purpose, everything there are mentors, Nirvet sir and Smirat sir. You can ask them whatever doubts you have. Yeah. So that's it from mine.
Yeah.
Do you want me to Do you
Yeah,
want
yeah,
me to?
we'll just look at the questions in a minute. Okay, I know you have little
Okay.
less time. Yeah, so see, few things I'll just add before we go into questions. So, Rushikesh's profile, is really good. You know, he had work experience, he had everything, and very particular thing is that he's still in his core field. And I think that is trademark of chemical engineers, because in all the other engineering fields, like just today I met some IT engineer, before I met mechanical. Nobody wants to be in the core field, and it is really important for employment that you are in the core field, right, masters, because everyone is doing engineering management or MIM or this or that. And Rushikesh, with his excellent profile in graduation, now he's doing his masters from Imperial. And see, one important point he's mentioned is that he saw the modules, he saw course duration. That was the main factor in deciding to do an Imperial, because he has done graduation, he worked for 3 years. So right now he just needs to get that correct level of upskilling, and then immediately he can start working in the UK or wherever he is, getting a job. And yeah, and he is in the core field, so that is also good for him. And plus, see, like he has mentioned, he was already, so when he approached us, he was already thinking, he was deciding, he was not sure. But entire IELTS he has prepared by himself. And of course, just to put a point, we will have the IELTS batch preparation for students also. We will be starting with a new batch on Monday, but he prepared his IELTS. He got, I guess, 7, or I don't know, 7.5, something like that. And based on his profile, he got admission in UCLA and Imperial, but he decided with Imperial. Right now he is there. So very quickly, Rushikesh, let me just see the questions so that they can ask
Yeah,
you and they can go through it. So
yeah, yeah.
so his profile you have seen for getting admit. In case if the students want to connect with you, should they connect with you on LinkedIn or something? Do you have any?
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So they can connect with me on LinkedIn.
If
They
you
can
can share it, that's
connect with me
fine.
on LinkedIn.
Whatever, I'll share it later if you want.
Yeah, or else I can. Yeah, you already have, right? My
Yeah,
contact
yeah,
number on.
I'll share that link with
Yeah,
you, students, so don't worry. Yeah,
yeah.
so AK has got questions. Why Imperial over UCLA? What made you go for Imperial? So apart from duration, is there anything else?
Uh, so in that scenario, I also considered the current term factor in the USA, which is really
The T
necessary.
factor.
Yeah, yeah, the T
The
factor.
T factor.
So I
Okay.
so I also considered that, and by looking at that, it's quite I don't know, it's really confusing. So if I also spoke with many friends in my which who are there in the USA, who are like many of them have already completed their education and they are working, and some of them were like just got admitted in the year of maybe 24. So I spoke with all of them, and they also had the uh, same opinion, like under the Trump administration, it's quite very unpredictable, very unpredictable, that I don't know, maybe next day he can tell you that yeah, there won't be any education for Indian people. So that was the reason. That was also one of the reason to consider Imperial over UCLA. Um, and again, Imperial is one of the top university. It's the ranking is like above Oxford and Cambridge, which which is basically because of their research work. And if you want to get into the research or in the core field, I would tell you guys to go for the Imperial. It's you won't regret that decision. That's for sure.
Yeah. But of course, see, UCLA is a top university. We could have
Yeah,
definitely
yeah, yeah.
considered. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't feel that people who are getting admission into UCLA will face any difficulties from maybe any administration. It won't be there for them. But yeah, but considering my work experience and I just wanted to get good degree in the less time period.
Right,
So
right.
that was. that was very
Yeah,
important
yeah. So
decision.
students, you can just consider, see, in any other situation, UCLA would be number one choice, but if you're getting in number two university and plus based on your profile, so I think that is the main thing.
Yeah,
Undergrad CGPA, we know 9.5. Yes, that's made the major
yeah.
difference. Non-academic LOR, corporate, yes, yes.
So
I think Rushikesh had a non-academic LOR as well, right?
yeah, yeah, correct.
Yes, yes. So, see, when you're applying to university students, you can have one academic, one non-academic. That is fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
for Imperial.
Technical interview conducted as part of your application. Did you have a technical interview? I don't remember.
So for chemical engineering, it's not there. For chemical engineering, it's not there. But if you want to get into, I think fields like data science or cyber security, it's there. Technical interviews are there. But for
Okay.
chemical engineering, they would mainly consider your statement of purpose and the personal statement. So these two documents are really important.
Okay. Question says, Rushikesh, is your view unbiased on Imperial when you compare it to colleges like UCL, Bristol in terms of research? Do you know about this?
I would say like if you check the ranking, in the ranking the main factor is the research. So if you are like they are if they have mentioned Imperial as US2, then it means they have more research papers. They have quite intensive research going on, and yeah, that's it. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, see, so the ranking which Rushikesh is talking about is the QS ranking. And QS ranking,
Yeah,
if you go into methodology students, you will see the breakdown, the weightage, and research is important part. I don't know exact how much it is. But see, UCL is okay. Again, is in top 10 is number 8. But Bristol is 51. Okay, so it is, I think, the amount of not just research, but also the amount of like researchers and prize winners and all these things are also there. So for sure, I mean, in ranking it is also there. Plus Rushikesh is there in Imperial, so he knows the reality, right? Nobody knows more than him. So, right. Samruddhi says, how much scholarship you received? Is your whole education fully funded? So
yeah,
that's that's it.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
the scholarship was fully funded
Yeah.
and it's sponsored by Maharashtra government.
Yeah, yeah. So the scholarship, see, what we are talking about is fully funded in terms of the education. Okay. So his cost
Yeah,
of studying in Imperial is around 40, 45. I don't know how much, £1,000, which is almost 50 lakh, roughly 50 lakh rupees.
yeah,
And see, main thing is, so
yes,
Rushikesh, for Imperial and for UCL, Rushikesh, they charge, the universities charge 10% deposit as well. So this is something that he has paid, initially to confirm his admission. And
yeah,
then
yeah. Yes,
yeah, that is the main thing, students. So if you don't know, right? And then he'll get that reimbursed. I think he already got that reimbursed. I'm not sure, but
yeah. That
yeah,
reimbursement
but
are
fully
ready.
funded means the entire tuition fees plus he'll get a stipend for his living expense and he'll get it reimbursed for his travel cost and his health insurance, right? So because see, otherwise studying in Imperial or any London university, it is expensive plus living cost is so high. So all these factors are there, right? That is why government is giving funding. All right. I'll just quickly go through this. Can a 70%, 80% student get scholarship? Yes, yes, absolutely. See, you have average CGPA of at least 7, 7.5, you can all get. It's not that you just have to have 9 or 10. But just in case of Rushikesh, he's not mentioned in the scholarship list. His name was the first. Okay, he's not, he's not said that.
Yeah,
But his name, he was quite nervous. Even with Imperial, I told him, don't worry. And then when he saw the results, his name was the first line. And in the entire scholarship
yeah,
list, I think he was the only one who got admission in Imperial College, right, Rushikesh?
yeah.
There was no other student in Imperial. So he is really, his attitude and hard work, that's the result of all this. Uh, Academic LOR or non-academic, he had both. I think Rushikesh had academic and
Yeah,
non-academic
I
LOR.
had both.
Okay.
Um, I had
CGPA be
two academic
compensated.
L1 and one non.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just take this last question. Career prospects doing masters from Imperial. Yes, this is a good question. So, Rushikesh, what is your career prospect after completing masters? What can you do in terms of employment?
So so uh, if you are looking chemical engineering just as a conventional field to go for just kind of a role of process engineering and process safety, so I would like to tell you that it's not like that in the UK. In UK, you would get so many kind of different roles, like in the field of nuclear chemical engineering, in the field of energy transition. Since like now UK is mainly focused on nuclear energy, so there are many roles which are there in the field of energy transition, which are in the field of nuclear energy. Then there are a lot of other roles, like to make the life more sustainable. So there are a lot of opportunities are here. But again, the thing is, you need to uh, be more proactive in for applying those roles, and uh, again it's the mainly the uh, mainly depend on the application, like how much you can apply whatever you have gained during your course or during your work experience, how much you will be able to apply that in the field of chemical engineering. That is most important factor. So there are many roles. I can definitely assure you that there are many roles. Just the necessary thing is you need to be proactive.
So, just after your course, so is that on your PSW or you get sponsored by the government? How is it happening?
Uh, so it's usually it will be very helpful if you are on PSW. Company will consider you over the others, because company don't need to pay for your 2 years visa. And after that, based on your work experience and based on your profile and based on your whatever hard work you're doing in the company, company will sponsor your visa. So company will take that decision. But yeah, it will be really helpful if you are on the PSW.
All right, fine. Uh, Rushikesh, you have some time or you have to leave? It's 42 now.
Uh, I can be here for maybe 5 minutes
Okay,
more.
so just final 5 minutes,
Five.
students. You have any questions? You have any more doubts, students? Just post it for Rushikesh. He'll answer them for you. Can someone work
Yeah.
full time during your study? Yes, Rushikesh.
If you are in the Imperial, it's really difficult for you to compare to balance the workload which you have along with your part time. Forget about full time, but even if you are on the part time, it's really difficult for you. There is because the course duration is just 1 year, and in that 1 year you need to prepare for the courseworks. You need to prepare for your written exams. Yeah, there are written exams, and you need to also prepare for your oral. So it's quite intensive. So, but in the month when you only need to focus on projects, from the month of June to till the August, June, July, August, those 3 months you can do part time, but before that it's really difficult.
So just to clarify, see, Rushikesh is not saying that you can't work. He can if he wants to, but
Yeah,
he is so busy with his work, he is not able to do this. Okay,
yeah,
there's no restriction to stop him from working, but
yeah.
usually, yeah, usually if you are in London or in the UK, you're doing 1 year's masters, you will be super busy. You will not have time for part-time work or anything. Like he can, but he is busy with his work. So, and
Yeah,
just I was having a chat with him. He said that the level of teaching and experience from his professors, level of education he's getting from Imperial, so he's quite satisfied. He's quite happy with that. So that's good to know. And it's just that you just work properly, right? You do the right things, as Ushikesh has mentioned, the documents, everything. Getting admission is not a problem. Paying the four
yeah,
thousand pound deposit can be a problem, but admission is not a problem. Okay. So yeah, so I mean, and then rest of the things, so it's possible, it's not impossible. And And you don't have to have like a 9.5 or 10 CGPA like Rushikesh, even if you have 7, 8, 9, whatever, along with a balanced profile. See, students, important thing is IELTS. Okay, so IELTS 7 band, 7.5, some courses are required are in Imperial. So that is the main thing. So, Rushikesh, one final point you want to tell. See, I mean, we got it from an academic point of view, but you know that in the process, students get a lot nervous and they have a lot of questions, they have a lot of doubts. So, for that, do you have any advice?
Uh, no, I would say just follow instructions carefully and take those instructions seriously. That's it. You will get your desired university, your desired scholarship. Just follow those instructions, yeah, seriously, and that's it.
See, I mean,
That's the way.
even honestly, see, students, everybody can be nervous. Once upon a time, Rushikesh was also nervous, but
Yeah,
the the thing is that, see, I am on this side. I have seen so many students, so I can confidently tell them, please don't worry, it will be done for 100%. And as Rushikesh has mentioned, just any doubts you are having, just be in touch with me. Of course, Mirat sir is there. He's our expert in application and all kinds of student connection liaisoning is done by him. So, I mean, as long as you just follow instructions, it's going to be very, very simple. Okay, not a problem. Fine. So, I think, yeah,
yeah, sir.
Rushikesh.
Is it okay if I share my LinkedIn profile in the chat?
Yeah, 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 please, please share it in the chat. So if anybody
Okay.
wants to
So
connect
that's
with Rushikesh, just click on that LinkedIn and you can send him a message. And he is, he's always helpful. He's always available. Great personality. We are very
yeah.
happy to see him do well in Imperial, and we are sure he's going to do great things in Imperial and afterwards as well. Rushikesh, thanks again for being here on your holiday. I know you have another meeting now.
Thank you so
So
much.
it was a great session, and I hope you have a great weekend and a good evening as well. And
Thank
hopefully
you. Thank you.
we will meet you soon, right? When you come back, we'll meet you
Yeah,
soon.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, all right.
Bye, bye,
Thanks.
bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Rushikesh.
Take care,
Take
sir.
care.
Bye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, see, students, that was Rushikesh telling about his profile, sharing his ideas. Now, same way, if you are interested in applying for top universities, you want to apply for fully funded scholarship, right? You want to basically save your money, study at the best places. I'll share my contact over here. So, first thing first, just scan the QR code, right? Any session, any kind of program we have, we always advertise it here, any updates. And we have a lot of social outreach events where we have our camp and where we are guiding students. Just for example, yesterday I was in Pune to meet the students and guide them and tell them, right, you can give me a call on my number 989-232-3427. In If you're around Nagpur, our head office is in Nagpur, you can connect on 989-232-9101. You can call him and sir. You can send me an email. Email ID is information@coursescounselorscareers.com. You can visit our website. You can come and meet us in the Mumbai office, Nagpur office. And this video, right, I will be uploading on our YouTube channel uh, and Instagram also. I'll be sharing the links. I've got at least two, three videos I need to upload, right? So it will be there. And if you're watching this on YouTube right now, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll continue posting such motivational videos for you. Okay. I just got a message from Nitisha. Actually, she is unwell today, so I'll try to get her in the next session. Okay. She also has a great profile. Just to give you an example, okay, I'll give you a sneak peek of all the universities where she has gotten admission students. One second, I'll just share it with you, and next week I'll try to get her. Just have a look. Okay, so I hope you can see this. So she got admission in Columbia University, which is Ivy League University in New York. Okay, then the university which we had applied with Rushikesh, NUS Singapore, National University of Singapore, Master of Real Estate course. She got admission as well in the business school. Okay, I hope this is visible. Then, just as a backup, we have applied University of Birmingham. There also she got admission. And finally, she decided to go with University of Manchester. Again, last year she got the admission. She's completing her construction project management. Unwell right now, but I'll try to get her into the next session. Okay. So these are our contact details, students. You want to get in touch with us, you want to connect with me, you want any information, you can find it here. And yeah, Smirat sir has also shared the message with all our numbers and contact socials. You can connect with us there. Okay, you have any more questions, students? Any more doubts? I'll be here. We have another 5-10 minutes. You want to ask anything more? We can go into that. Nitisha's IELTS score. Wait, I'll just check. She had a good score. I'll share it with you. You can see it over here. She got 7.5. Okay, so 8, 7.5, 6.5, 7. And yeah, just to mention that, students, see, I will be conducting a new IELTS class from Monday, from tomorrow. So for the students who are planning for 26, right? New IELTS batch starting from tomorrow, so you can join that online. And those of you who are trying for this 26 intake or 27 intake, please get in touch with us, right? Admissions. Many of our students have already completed admissions. Jan 27 intake, you need to start now for Jan 27 intake. Okay. Can I call now? If you're targeting for Nagpur, you can call that number. Don't call me right now. Call me after the session. Okay. Australia, yes, yes. You need to start now for Australia. Targeting IELTS. Okay. How to prepare? See, please come to my IELTS class. Nitisha is my IELTS student. Rushikesh prepared by himself. You can come from a batch from tomorrow. We have a month-long batch. So tomorrow, January 20th till end of Feb, we will have a batch. We will cover all the sections. We'll have tests and everything. So if you are interested in that, you can come from tomorrow. Okay. Uh, we have class from Monday to Saturday. So almost whole week. It will go on for around 30 days or 40 days. It is an intense session. Right. Anything else, students? Any more doubts? Any more questions? So I'll just give you an idea. So like how Rushikesh had prepared, right? So first thing is IELTS, then admission, then scholarship, and then the final step of visa, flight, accommodation, all these things. So this entire process, it takes time, especially if you want to go this year, right? If you want to go in September, or Australia, if you want to go in Feb or Jan, you need to start preparing now. And IELTS is the first step that will determine whether you get admission in a good university or not. Okay, so if you are interested, connect with me after the session, and we can plan for this. And any other questions, doubts you have, you can call me, email me. Number is 9892323427. Email ID, website, and all these things are there. And we'll put this on YouTube as well. Okay. Someone doesn't have good profile. Yeah, but I mean, what is your profile, right? So if I know your profile, I can tell you. See, scholarship is highly competitive, right? So you need to have at least above average profile, right? So at least 7.5 CGPA. That will make the difference. Apart from that, if you have any questions, just connect with me directly. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Okay. Scholarship is fully funded, which means your entire tuition fee, okay, 100%. This is not any partial scholarship which is given by university or any other organization. This is government funded scholarship. Government will cover your tuition fees, it will cover your living expense, it will give you it will reimburse your flight cost, it will pay for health insurance. So just to give a brief idea, it is almost 80% of your total expenses. All right. So there's no other scheme like this. So if you're interested, get in touch with us ASAP and we can tell you. Right. Any more doubts, students? Any more questions? Anything else you want to ask me? So see, next, like I said, tomorrow we'll start with the IELTS batch. Next Sunday, I'll get Nitisha and I'll probably have one more student by this month or before 15th of Feb, we will complete this series. We'll start with the scholarship series, okay? Again, those of you who are planning for this intake, students, please start preparing now. There's not much time left, and you know the situation, how it is in the world, in USA, even in Europe, there is difficulty. Australia is the most competitive, okay? That's where all the students are going. In fact, few of my students will leave next month for Feb 26 intake. So, right, don't delay. Make sure you scan the QR code, make sure you're added to our WhatsApp group. That's where we post all the updates. Okay, so once again, you can connect with me on 989-232-3427. Email ID is information at coursescounselorscareers.com. On our website, you can see our other students who have gone abroad. Like last year, we had 3 or 4 students in Imperial. This year, again, we have a few more. You can visit us in our office in Nagpur or in Mumbai. And finally, you can watch the recording for this session on YouTube and you can follow us on Instagram as well. All right. Fine. I hope this was helpful to you all. As always, I appreciate everyone who's here on Sunday evening giving us our time. So, students, don't delay. Make sure you join us next week also. And any questions you have, connect with me directly. Apart from this, thank you for being here. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a good evening as well. Enjoy your Sunday. And I'll see you all next week, 6 p.m. We'll have 2 new students to share their experience. Until then, thank you once again. Take care, and I wish you all the best. All right. Thank you, everyone. Abhi, Anuj, Neha, Nikit, Samruddhi, Yogesh. Take care, all of you. Thank you.